Hello, beautiful people. I am J. Cole Yoga. You are watching Beyond the Mat. Today's episode, I guess, we're going to answer another question. Someone was asking me, J. Cole Yoga, why are you so wild and free? Well, in my own environment, in my own world, in my own reality, I don't see the freedom. And all I see are blockages and things like that. Barricades preventing me from getting to where I want to be at and doing things that I want to do. And that's just because of my own desire to do these things and strive for those. Therefore, I see a lot of blocks everywhere. And Stephen Pressfield has a book, The War of Art. And in that book, he discusses things about resistance. And so resistance is the best word to put to this kind of creative blockages. And you really got to fight through the resistance. You really got to work through it all. And that's my own issue, to work through it all. And I'll tell you though, I wasn't always this wild and free J. Cole guy. I mean, I started off that way when I was a child, and then something happened, and I can specifically remember back to the story of when my shine got extinguished. And I was in grade 5, and I was always this just wild and free and woo, class clown, joking. Everything was a big joke. Everything was fun. Life was happy. Every day was really good. And I was already 7 years old. I had already been through a car accident where I had a hole put in my head and I had to wear a helmet for a year. And you'd think that like, oh, mean kids making fun of a guy with a helmet and all that kind of shit would make your life pretty fucking shitty, but it turns out it didn't. And it turns out that my personality, my charisma, and my charm really just shone through the whole thing, the whole experience. And in grade 5, I remember specifically, I had this teacher who made it her life's mission to break me. And so it was just a constant barrage of attacks from this lady, always on my case about every little thing. And finally one day I just gave up. I just said, like, you know what, like, something funny would come through my mind. I'm going to say that. I'm going to jump up and dance around at my desk and laugh and shake, and the whole class is going to laugh. And then the thought would go through my mind, or you could not do that. You could just sit here so that fucking teacher doesn't keep freaking out at you and calling your parents and getting you in shit all the time. And so that woman literally broke me. And I would just, every day I would just go to class and, oh, okay, better just do my work and be quiet and draw a little bit. And I became really secluded. I became a recluse. I stopped being so wild and free and all of my J antics, and I just kind of like settled in and I went inward. And that's when I got into comic books and just nerdy computers and all this kind of stuff, and just really being an introvert for pretty much the most of my life, up until in my 30s when I had finally broken free and realized, like, holy fuck, I've been holding back this Jay that I am for all these years, and he's still in there, and he's been just growing inside and waiting to just burst out, and it's finally happened. So here we are, is what everybody has been seeing over the last 10 or so years in my 30s. So that's what's up. That is why I'm so wild and free, and the story of how my shine got extinguished and then reignited again. So if you guys like these videos, please subscribe. Subscribe. It'll help me out with some funding options later on in the future. Or if you would like to just donate, you can click on the Patreon. I don't know where it's going to be. It might be up here. It might be over here. Click on Patreon and donate. You can do a monthly donation, $1 a month, $12 a year, to help this train keep rolling down the tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, love, and light, namaste, and all that other good noise. We out!